Today, I'm going to predict every single game of the Detroit Lions schedule in 2025. It just released yesterday. Way too early. Okay, let's go. So the schedule for the Detroit Lions this year is pretty hard. I got a lot of away games, tough games, including the Chiefs, Eagles, Ravens, Bengals, and then obviously the division matchups, the Packers, Vikings, and you could say the Bears. Well, for the first game, week 1 at Lambeau Field, that's definitely going to be a hard one. I think this could go either way, week 1, because Detroit has given away some of their coaches, coordinators, not many players, but coaches and coordinators. Plus, it is outside. I guess it would be pretty warm, but I'm going to go with Detroit here, even though they have all those downfalls there. Week 2 against home against the Bears. I think this should be a pretty easy one. 1 p.m. game, not that big of a game. I think Detroit can pull that off pretty easily. Week 3 at Ravens. I don't know if Detroit's got this one. Monday Night Football. I think Lamar Jackson is just gonna get loose and demolish our defense because of what happened 2 years ago. It was supposed to be a good game, but Ravens just took off. Week 4. Browns at home. I think that should be a pretty easy one too. I don't know who the quarterback's going to be. Shadir Sanders, Dylan Gabriel, Joe Flacco, Deshaun Watson. I have no clue, but I think Lions got that one. And also week 5, away against the Bengals. That's going to be a pretty hard one, but I think Detroit fans will definitely travel to Cincinnati to watch their team play, and I think it's going to be a pretty hard-fought game, but Detroit will come out with that one. Week 6, I just really think the Chiefs won't be as good as they have been the past years. I just don't have faith in them. I know they're going to make the playoffs and stuff, but I don't know if they're going to beat Detroit. Week 7 against Tampa Bay. Rematch from last year. I think we could stop. The Lions could stop Baker Mayfield, and Detroit will come out with that one. And the bye week, pretty good mid-season bye week. And then I think we will come out with the win against the Vikings. That's just my opinion. And then I think Detroit will come out. I'm a Lions fan, so I'm saying we a lot. But meanwhile, we're going to Washington. I think Washington's going to come out with the win on this one. They are just dominant. And if they just do what they did last year in Detroit, I think they'll win. And then another week against NFC East team is the Eagles, at Eagles, Sunday Night Football. I think the Eagles will win this one too. It's just too hard for Detroit to go on the road. But it could be a different story in the playoffs. And that puts us 3 losses, in my opinion. And then the next week, New York at home. I think I shouldn't even talk about this one. I think Detroit's going to win that pretty easily. And Packers at home, Thanksgiving. Wow, it's going to be a hard one. I think it will be a really close game. I don't know. The Packers could come out of this one. Thanksgiving curse. I'm gonna go to the Lions since I'm a Lions fan. Sweeping the Packers on the season. Plus, I think it really could happen. Next week, Cowboys automatically win. I don't even care. I think Detroit will come out with that one. At Rams. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna do a pretty bold pick. I'm gonna pick LA here. It's just at Rams. The Rams can be a very explosive team. I just think that's gonna happen. And then Steelers at home. I think
4
Detroit's
days
gonna win
later,
that one.
Detroit on the road against Minnesota. I think Detroit will come out with that one on Christmas Day.
And obviously, I think Detroit will beat the Bears because I don't think the Bears will be that good this season either. They weren't good last season. I don't think they will be good this season just because they got a new head coach. Okay. Well, that means I think Detroit will go 12-5 and probably get a 4 or maybe 3 seed in the playoffs. No, probably maybe even 5 or 6 because they couldn't maybe not win the division. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you got this far, hit this like button and smash that subscribe button. Okay, see you on the next one.